Hello and welcome to the presentation of TULIP Time and Attendance System. TULIP is a cloud platform and allows you to optimize all your company's processes, such as invoice digitalization, payslip distribution, payroll and accounting data exchange, company benefits management, HR workflows, and more. Platform is user-friendly and safe, which can be declared by ISO certificates for safety, quality, and environmental management. TULIP platform has today over 65,000 users, covering over 15 countries and client size anywhere from few employees up to several thousands of employees. TULIP is ideal for international clients. Today, we'll focus on time and attendance module and we'll describe attendance management from three views: the employee, the manager, and the HR. It all starts with receival of the email notification about the account. There are the instructions, and just simply following the instructions, the employee can reset the password and can come to the TULIP page and log in. One thing to notice is that TULIP actually supports a couple of languages. So let's log in as the employee. When you input the username and password, you land into TULIP. The employee sees the My Payslip tile, where he can get a monthly payslip. Then there's a profile offering just generic information. My task, we'll just skip and get to that when we'll talk about the manager. Then there's a hotline where employee can raise a support request regarding the IT issue or, for example, a payroll issue. Then there's a help. Help tile offers a list of TULIP aids, just like how to reset a password, for example. And then there's a My Attendance tile. My Attendance, when you click on it, offers few subdivisions. One would be Timeline View, Table View, and Timesheet. Timeline View is a monthly overview. And one good thing about it is you can click on any of these days and basically raise a request. So let's just try Wednesday 17. It brings me to the request types where I can choose the request from this view. This view of request types is either legislation driven or company driven, and certainly is very customized. It can be customized to the point where you can control some of these requests and it gives error messages. So for example, for vacation, there could be a maximum of 20 days. And if someone is raising over that, there will be an error message. To request, for example, vacation is pretty simple. You just choose a date like we just did. Then you put a description if needed, and then you just click Submit button. Notice then in this monthly view here, this request is actually open request, waiting for manager's approval. The manager receives a notification and can act on it. Another sheet here is a table view, which offers a list of all the open requests. They are either in progress or could be approved or even rejected. The last is Timesheet. Timesheet offers a monthly overview of your attendance. Notice there's a pre-filled calendar, which this employee works from 8 o'clock up to 16:30 every day. And here are those requests that we just sent for manager's approval. Also, Timesheet has entitlements and balances. So basically, you can see the types of quotas, again, legislation driven or client driven, or even we can have a control on the overtimes, either monthly, weekly, or over a period of time. Now, this timesheet is important not necessarily just to look at and raise any request needed, but also for closing the monthly attendance. Employee comes here at the end of the month and clicks on Approve Period button, which actually declares that this was his monthly attendance. Employee also has access to reports that look very similar like this. And this will be reports only for employees. So he can see only himself. Okay, let's log out and see TULIP from manager's perspective. As a manager, when I log in, I receive few more capabilities with TULIP. First, I'm able to delegate, so I can delegate my rights to someone else. In my profile, it's really handy when I go on vacation and someone else needs to be able to approve requests on behalf of me. Then, in my task, I have a work list of things that I need to approve. I can individually click on it and go one by one, try to approve or reject, or I can go to actual bulk and do the approvals or rejections in bulk. I can just click on top here or any of these and approve or reject in bulk. Okay, that's the first thing I can do. Then next, I'm able to request anything on behalf of the employee. So I'll just choose an attendance request and notice then this is a list of anyone I can request an item on behalf of someone else. Also, as a manager, in timesheets, I can view individual timesheets, not necessarily just mine, but also I can click and view the timesheets on behalf of my employees. Okay, so then in addition to this visibility or requesting on behalf of employee, I have a tile, which is attendance approval, which brings me to a monthly attendances that I need to close or approve at the end of the month. So here I did it for February, then I can switch to specific month and approve the monthly attendances on behalf of my employees. Also, I get to see reports, not just for myself, but also for my employees. Okay, this was a quick review of what a manager can do. So now let's log in as an HR. When HR lands into TULIP, again, it looks very similar, but there's one more tile added, which is the administration lounge. But firstly, HR has the ability to request any requests on behalf of anyone. So he has the ability to see all the employees. Okay, so for example here, okay, has seen the all employees. Also in timesheet view, the HR can see any timesheet for the whole company. So they can basically view anything related to the managers, all the employees, including the structure. And in table view, basically can also see all the requests in apply filter. So let's just see here. We can look at the employees and see all the requests. They have the ability to approve or reject the requests. Also, they can add any request on behalf of anyone. if they like to just go to request and basically as well choose any employee and request any type of requests that they have. That's first thing. Then in the attendance approval, they are able to view the whole company, okay, and their attendances. So they can approve anything on behalf of any employee or the manager. As well, they're closing it, the attendances for the whole company. Okay, so this is important to do, so they are able to export those data for payroll software. In this export, this should be actually customized, agreed by client, where we can do the export, including the time format for specific payroll software. Also, there's a report for exporting statistics that includes all types of requests needed for payroll purposes. That's a second function. Third function for the HR, of course, they have access to all the reports that are set for the TULIP client, but also they have access to all the employees from the admin view. So here in the employees sections, they are able to look at all the employees that are part of the TULIP. They could import new employees, create new employees, import attendance quotas, and basically do any edits regarding the employee accounts that could be necessary for a specific purpose. The employee accounts looks basically offering like this, offering similar data, and as you notice, anything here could be changed by the HR. Okay, it's a lot of data in the background. Okay, and this offered a very short overview of TULIP from the HR perspective, employee perspective, as well manager's perspective. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and you can certainly contact us at tulipize.com and by clicking on the contact information where you can fill out the form and we'll respond to your questions or inquiries. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.